Hi everyone, I am Nu-Trix the Synth Guy, and today I'm answering someone's question that I got off of my YouTube channel. The question is, how do I start making a song from zero using Groovebox from Novation and Ampify? So it's fairly simple. We'll do it together. Okay, let's try this. So you're gonna open Groovebox, and in Groovebox, let's say you have a song. If you want to start from something, you're just going to go plus to create a new song. Retro Brothers in this case. Press on it. You have your new empty song here. You have your 4 different type of instruments you can play. You get a Drumbox, Minimon, Retrobass, and Poly 8. So let's say we start with the drum. Press Drumbox. Right away, you hear the one that is there, Aux Eternal, Hip Hop Revolution, Evolution. If you press on it again, it should give you another beat of the same, another sequence, another pattern with the same sounds. So every time you press on a new name, you load different sounds, okay? And if you press on it again, you load a different pattern. So some of these you have to pay for. Like this one, if you want to see what it is. That's cool. Ambient sounds and distorted. You can buy one at a time. That's the store at the bottom here. Broken retro. Not fun. This one. A glitch. Okay. So you take the time to go through all of them and listen to the one you like. You buy the one you like. Let's say there's one, I don't know, classic electro. What is it? So the cool thing is that it could be anything. So let's say I have these are the one I have right now. Let's say a full kit session. Okay. I like that drum. You go load at the bottom. Loads the song, or actually the pattern. And you see, let's put stop. You see on that screen at the top here, you see that it's 4 bars long. You have each of the sound. You play them right away. And for each of them, you can actually I'm not sure if I change the drum box here. Every sound is affected. So you might not want to use this if you want to affect just one, but if you can move here, now you're using just one sound. The yellow orangish kind of color is for the whole drum kit. And when you move on the side, you see the color change. You're actually triggering different sound. This I want to change the pitch. This one maybe. I want it to be shorter. Okay, this I won't have any delay, but this one I want huge. Okay. So that's how you would actually work for the sound. Then what do you have on the top here? You have the pattern itself. If you want to change the pattern, actually move it. No, this is already at the bottom. So you can actually, I want to add other things. I want to add I'm putting anything just to have sound at different places. So let's go. And again, if I like this, but I feel that I would like to change the sound, I could just go press on the tree trunks here, the tree trunks, and load into the banks of sound. Now, because I'm not into the first window I was earlier, because I have a pattern here, it will not load a new pattern. It will just change the sounds. Okay, we'll go with this instead. Let's try this one. I like this one. Okay, that's what I'm going to keep. Close it up. So I've got the window for the grid. That's what I have. I can change actually the default value. Sorry, I'm going to stop that. I can change the default value from loud, normal to quiet when I enter the notes. And I can change how many line I have in my grid. So it's where I'm going to put the space I will have, the timing for each of them will be different. It's kind of a quantize grid if you want. You can also go with triplet if you want. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Here you have, if you wanted to have snap or free, meaning when you're recording in real time, you want it to be snaps on time, so quantized or not. And if you're in record mode, well, you can play. When you're in record mode, you switch back to the keyboard and you play it in real time. You have also a couple of other features here. Random, if you press random, it's just going to create a random beat. So you like the sound you have, or you want another random beat, you just press that. The number of bars, right now I've got 4 bars. If I press 2, it's going to shorten it so that 3 and 4 will stop playing. And if I want a longer one, you go 8 bars and you're going to have a longer pattern so you can play with that. And let's just for fun, let's go 8 bars. If you look at it, you should have 8 bars of the same. So it's just, they just copied the first 4 bar another time. So I've got my drum, okay. I have on the side here a plus. I press on the plus, and then I'm going to go bass, because that's usually what I want to have on my drum. I like that one. Okay, do that one. And again, you can go in the synth, and the first window is really just general information that is from somewhere else. You get the filter open up. Distortion. The synthesis of this is fairly good. I did a video on it, so take the time to watch it. You can select which sound you want, and you have enough of control here to really make it your own sound. But if you don't want that, if you just want to load again banks of presets or patches, you can click again on the name and go around and choose different names here. And I still like this one the most in this case, okay? And same logic you have here. How many bars you want. This is already an 8 bar long. Actually, yeah, I think it's an 8 bar long. Let's watch this. You go here, first, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's an 8 bar long. And again, the same features for the sequence. So I'll go out of this one. And then I want to have, let's say, a pad. So I'm going to go. load. Again, plenty of control. It does not record that. That is probably my biggest sadness about this, is you cannot record the filter. I'm going to try to figure out if there's a way to do it. Here I can actually change the scale steps, because you only have a limit. Okay. Well, the synthesis, again, I did a video on it, so you can go in and pretty much do what you want. It's really cool for that. There's another one you can add, but I mean, you can add another Retrobass if you want. You know, there's no problem in say, oh, I'm going to get free. This one is free. Oh, I would need to download it for now. I won't do that. Whatever, take this one. Okay, so I've got two of these Retrobass. Let's try this other one, the Minimon. The Minimon is one that you can load sound, but you cannot edit until you buy it. Now it starts to be hard to listen to these things, so I can actually mute these by just, you know, plucking them down. Let's keep the drum. Now I can actually hear this. That one. Perfect. So that one. Okay. On this one I only have crush, so distortion if you want, filter, and the detune. Because if you listen to this one, you have many synthesizers or oscillators playing at the same time. You can detune them. Or in tune. Open the filter, close it up. Now if you want to see more, you can. You have all these controls over this one. Effects, filter, VCA, LFO, all of that. Delay, the routing for the envelope, the oscillator, but you need to pay. And it's a wavetable synth. So it seems to be really powerful, but you need to buy that. Okay? So then you would actually, you can just add and add and add until you have, I think it's 8 maximum. So let's not do that for now. Let's go back here. I've got these now playing. Okay, so we've got, so you say that's a pattern. I've got everything playing at the same time. Maybe I want to have, you know, something builds up. So what I'll do is I'll go into this window here, this menu here. You've got these menu. This is the mixer. You have this for tuning, you have this for tempo, and you have this for the metronome if you want to hear it. So I'm going to go here, the one that would be, I would call it the sequence mode, where you see the whole song playing. And let's say you like that first one and you would like to have it play, you know, let's say we're going to take this one, copy it. So you press on any of the pattern, you keep your finger on it, then you've got edit pattern, copy pattern, or delete pattern, so you can just edit that. But what I want to do is what they call section. This whole thing, I'm going to duplicate the section. I have it twice. I do this again, duplicate, have it again, and duplicate, have it again. So I'm going to go here. So this one's going to be the first one to play. I'm going to turn then all on. So I'm going to start with this one. This one I'm going to delete. Yeah. So it's going to be, in the first time it plays, these one will be, we won't hear them. I'm going to go here and delete. So the first pattern pass, if you want, will be drum and bass. Then I'm going to go here, delete this one, and delete this one. So the second pass will be drum, bass, and pad. Then the next one will be, I'm going to delete this one, delete, and I'm going to delete this one, delete. So if I listen to it now, let's start with this one first, drum and bass. And while it plays, I'm going to press the second one I want to hear. Actually, no, you need to do it on time. When this is done and you want to export this, you're going to go like that. You can export the project file, the section mix, or the Ableton Live session. So if you have Ableton Live, you export like that. Each of these patterns are converted into sound, and these are blocks or clips of sound you use in Ableton Live. That's it, guys. This is how you make a song with Groovebox. Hope you like it and make some music. Cheers.